Okay, so hello guys. After a big break,
Long time no see.
yeah, we're here with me and this Jew making a podcast, and after such a big break, you deserve, guys, a very special guest, and we're here with Simeon, that I would like Stefan to be represented with
No.
English. Okay.
We have a special guest for you guys. No. He is Chernobyl subscriber. He is Simeon dropped out of school in 16 years old. 16 years old. 17 years old. He has such a balls to pursue his dreams, and now he's here to teach you guys how to do the same and basically live here, to live your life to the fullest, to love, to be spiritual and happy and grateful to all humankinds. And yes, Simon.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
You can also say something if you want to.
Thank you.
Nice start.
I want to say something in Bulgarian. He introduces himself as Народен будител. He is the Bulgarian.
This is like in English. This is like people's awakers or something like that, because we're awakening people to be more like to love, like he said, or to forgive to everybody. Because if you're kind to everybody, you're basically kind to yourself. So you're living happier life. Oh my God, I'm on fire. It's like 1 minute, but I'm on fire.
Okay.
Right now,
So let's start with something about yourself. Obviously, Stefan said that you dropped out of school. Can you say why you did that? What's the main reason? Stuff.
Okay, when I was dropping out, when I was in the process of dropping out,
Yeah.
when I dropped out, everybody was telling me how crazy I am for doing this.
You can. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I can speak to you, not to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more natural side.
Okay, so everybody was asking me when I did it, like in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Everybody was asking me, oh, how did you do it? Because my mother and father would like kick me out.
Are
of
you
my
mad?
house.
Why are you doing this? Yeah.
Yeah, you're crazy. I would never do this. Nobody would like give me the permission to do it. And when you see it that way, you can say that they were seeing pain in that dropping out of school.
Yeah.
Ultimate pain. This like they're feeling pain when they are going to school. So you can go there. You can be like with low self-esteem because of the high school, because everything.
Yeah.
And this is like pain, but you cannot drop out, because dropping out for them is ultimate pain. And people, they're driven by two things, because we are like moving towards like pleasure, and we are trying to get rid of pain. And for me, when I was 17 years old, and this is like high school, it's not even university.
Yeah.
Because if I would like continue with the high school, I was like, it was ultimate pain. Like for me staying in this same place with people that are without ambition, without like any goals, and they're like just
lost in themselves.
Yes, and they're like they're not working on themselves. They're like just
Trying to fit in.
you can say it's everything, and they're as well projecting their trauma on everybody. And yeah, it was that moment for me when I went to school, and they were talking how some like cleaner of I don't know, some houses or something like that is getting paid like 3,000 a month, and everybody was like, oh, let's be cleaners or garbage men or what it was, I don't know. But this was like the moment where I cannot be here. I cannot stay here on this level with these people, because I'm going to like lose myself.
You're just constantly procrastinating and stuff like that when you're around them. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, and you can like you're either growing or degrading. So you cannot stay on the same place. And because I was like, you was like woke enough that I noticed that you are either growing or degrading, and I wasn't growing in this scenario. I was trying to like maybe invest the time there and maybe
Yeah.
read a book or watch some videos or something like that, and there was like kinda like you can have opportunities to do that, but it's nothing like your home because it's like just you and the book, and there it's like 15 monkeys and and one main mama monkey, like big monkey.
That is trying to teach something that is
Like,
Trying
irrelevant.
how to eat bananas.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example. Simon was just born aware, guys, and he's
Mm.
here to teach you guys how to do the same.
Yeah. I'm interested. What did you say to your parents when you were dropping out? What was your
Convincing words.
yeah, yeah? How did you sell the idea to them?
Mom, I'm broken out. And she immediately said, no, no, you're not dropping out.
Yeah.
It's never going to work. But it was like, however, this was at the time where my mom was like, she saw me that I'm doing inner work, that I was working constantly, studying constantly, self-improvement, and now I was also investing. So it was at the time where I changed schools. This was like maybe 2 months after I changed school. After 10th grade in Bulgaria, we have like 12 grades, and after the 10th grade, when I started 11th grade, I moved to Sofia, where I'm born and raised. And when I moved there, it was like COVID situations, and you are going like to have these online classes and stuff. And we were working in the previous school. We were working with Google Teams. Was it Teams? Google Teams?
Yeah, team.
Teams,
Microsoft.
Google Classroom,
Yeah,
as
Google,
well.
Google Classroom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The other school though, they were working with Zoom, and the thing with Zoom and the school, you cannot just do it by yourself. Like the school or even the government needs to do your account for you, and nobody gave a shit. Not me, not the teacher.
Yeah.
Nobody was like trying to do this.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 months where I didn't go to school one time, like once. I didn't try. I didn't have that account, and it was at the time where I wanted to go to Sofia because I already started with investing and trading. I started with crypto. Right now I'm doing just investing after trading for like 2 years of forex, and we started with crypto. And
Yeah, I
for
was
these
just
2
going to
months-
ask because, okay, I see your point of dropping out, but when you dropped out, your parents was going to be like, what are you doing? You are not financially, you are not going to be well, you're not going to be financially free, you know, and they just don't realize that the work that they do at their jobs is not the only way that you can make money. And now at the 21st century is the easiest way to be a millionaire. To be a millionaire now is nothing, legit, because it's so easy. You can invest in stocks, you can invest in forex, you can invest in crypto, you can invest in companies and stuff like that. So it's if you want to invest time and you know, be so interested in stuff like that financially, you are going to be okay. But they just don't see that because they have grown in other times, and for them the best way, the secure way, is to finish school, after that to go to university, and then work the same job for the rest of your life.
with my experience, I saw that they
Maybe get a raise, of course.
yeah. Actually, though, they will believe when they see it.
Yeah,
And it's
you
okay.
have to show them.
Yeah, for me in that situation, in these 2 months where I didn't go to school, I started investing in crypto, and with my friends, like we were like at that time 17 years old. Like to do 100 level in a week would be something incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, we did like 4,000 in 1 month, and because dollars
Dollars.
in 1 month.
Insane.
After that, we
17 years old.
17 years old doing $4,000 in a month. Just to let you know.
Here is the proof.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, just keep studying the stuff that you want to do in school. Meanwhile, he's doing $4,000 a month. Yeah.
Living his dream,
Yeah, living his dreams, living free. Yeah.
traveling the world.
this was
Meeting with hot Portuguese women. What do you want more? What do you want more? No, legit, bro. He's the proof that everyone needs that the school is irrelevant. The school is not developing you into a successful person. He's degrading you. Legit. So, sorry, I just had an emotional moment.
Yes. So at that time I was like I didn't work like for this money. It was just like clicking one button on your mouse, and you see if you have like money right now, because it was crypto, and it was like early stage of this specific coin. It was volatile, and it was like skyrocketing every day. So it was after some point it was like falling, but first it was like every day I'm like clicking the button, then I'm like seeing, okay, I made today like for instance $50 today, like for doing absolutely nothing. And then I was like just turning around to my mom, because she was working like next to me.
Do you want
bro.
help financially? Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, I did more than you today by doing nothing. And this was like constantly for the next like 2 weeks. I was like that every night. Mom, I did twice as you today. I did 3 times as you today.
But with what emotion did you say that? Like with pride, or with just love and showing kindness?
I was
With
proud.
pride.
It was a lot of pride,
Okay.
but also you know that this money is not going to be like for you. At that time I was like so into not spending money. It was more like if I have this money right now, I would just like invest more and more, because if you think about it, you don't need money for like a lot of stuff. You don't need new clothes every day. You don't need like $50 a day to have food or something like
Especially
that.
here in Bulgaria.
Yeah, you don't need that
Yes.
much. Yeah, you like either for working as well. Like you need like one normal phone that is working, and you can like do everything on that. So you need like couple hundred, like not more than like, okay, you can say around 1,000, but everything that is more than 1,000, you can just invest it and like build wealth with that money. And at that time she saw that I'm making like a lot of money, and then I'm completely honest with my mom. I've never like I don't want to like lie to anybody, but especially my mom, I never lied to her. And I told her everything, that we lost the money because of the crash of the token.
Yeah.
After that though, when you're so I know that it's not that common for young guys to have this connection with their mother, because like my mother raised me, and it's like my father was at that time in Germany, so he didn't have that strong word on me personally. Either am I going to like going to school or be like in home. So it was more my mama's decision. And because I have this bond with my mama, and we are honest with each other, at one time like I just said, okay mom, I'm going to like drop out, and she was like, no. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You need to like finish. In Bulgarian, it's this word tapia. You need to have tapia. You need to have da.
What is
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
For real? Okay, this is tapia. Basically, it's the diploma, the first stage. you need to have that. You need to
Okay.
have the diploma.
Um,
And basically, they're saying that you don't need to do anything with the diploma, but just to have it. And if you are like, you don't need to be like wise, but if you're like smart or clever, okay, if you're clever, and I was like thinking that that is full of bullshit, because if I have my diploma, I know that I don't know anything, and I was studying programming, like languages that I need to
Yeah.
like coding.
Java. Or-
Yes, JavaScript, Python, like
Oh,
normal
okay.
normal stuff for the school, and I knew that I don't know a thing. So if I have diploma and somebody hire me, they would fire me like in the first week, or maybe even before that. Nobody would hire me just because of my diploma. They want experience.
Yeah.
Even if it's like 1 year of experience, I don't have that. So the diploma, it's not working for me, and I knew it at that time. The other thing is that I knew that I want something more than just the people that I saw are going to universities. There are some universities that I need to say like they're very good. They need like they have that people that I want with.
To develop together.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
to be ambition. Though most of them are not like that. And I saw the that I'm not going to university. And if you don't have the diploma after 12th grade, you're not going to go to university. So that was fine by me. And I said to her, I'm going to drop out. And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, let's do something in the middle. You don't want me, I want. So let's
Negotiate.
yes,
Yeah.
negotiating skills. Like I was studying psychology from maybe second or third grade. I love like studying about people and psychology, and I was like,
Great.
I have that like working with my mother. So
So you're following your passion studying psychology from second grade?
you can say, but it's like you can say
Yeah.
it's simple as just listening to people, because everybody is more. They want to talk about themselves, and I'm doing right now that we're on this podcast. So it was just this, just to be present with somebody and to hear them, to like to try to feel them, to be empath. This is the work that I wanted to do, and I did it. And I right now for me this worked so good that I have these great connections. Like right now, these people right here, and when I said to mom, we find out that there is a way to meet in the middle, and this is like studying from home, just doing the exams. And I was like extremely lucky that I missed the first exams. The first exams, you need to apply for them around December. And I applied for my homeschool, homeschool around the beginning of January.
Yeah.
And I missed it like for 1 week or something like that. And this was the greatest thing, because the next time when you need to like apply for the next exams, they were around 3 months away,
Okay.
maybe 4, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But this gave me like so much time, and everybody saw me. Everybody that was close to me saw me. I need something more, and I was studying constantly. I started studying from people like Tony Robbins, like Jim Rohn, like Bob Proctor, like Grant Cardone, you can say.
Yeah.
Great people that you need to like, if you're trying to learn something, learn from the best. These were the best people, and they saw me. Like my close people saw me, and when I started the exams, they were like 20 something, 20, 23, 27 exams. I was like, there's no way I'm going to, and it's like 1 exam per day. And for someone that has never going to like, no, it was, haven't went to school for like 3 months, to go 23 times to the school for 1 month it was crazy idea for me, and it was like I did 5 exams, and one of the exams was PE, and then I got 2 of the exams, and one it was PE. Like I passed it, and when I passed it, for the next application for the next exams, because I needed to like do 21 more, because I never did it.
Yeah.
I just didn't apply it for them, and this was like my steps to to like dropping out.
Bro.
And after that it was 2 years before they kicked me out of school, because
Yeah.
I never applied for any for any like
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I was not going. I'm not in school right now for 1 month, so I'm just maybe
you're feeling the same.
yeah feeling the same. Maybe drop out.
Yeah. Well, I just yesterday I saw this quote: "If they don't have what you want, don't listen to what they say." There's no greater waste of time than justifying your actions to people who have a wife you don't want. This is the best quote that I have seen for a while, and it's so true, because if you want a wife, just if you want a wife that you want to be financially free, we want to be financially free, time free, have the opportunity to travel wherever you want. Just
to be fulfilled.
yeah, just find the person that is already that and learn from him. Don't listen to your teachers from school or professors in university, because
If they're not
you
the
you
person
have
that
to
want
you
be.
have to ask yourself, are they that you want to be in your future, because you are learning from them. So yeah, this is the question, and obviously I know that they're not the one.
And there are a lot of people in this world that you would like to be like that people that you would love
Yeah.
to learn from.
Yeah.
So you just need to like search for them, and it's not that hard. Like search for keywords in YouTube, and you're going to find like
Yeah.
a lot of people that are doing already that.
Mm.
It is. I already told like maybe 4 or 5 great mentors like
Yeah.
Tony Robbins and these people. Bob
Bob
Proctor.
Proctor. Yeah,
Proctor
I
is
was just
amazing. Yeah, like amazing, great books. Like everybody started from Think and Grow Rich. Like there's no greater book than Think and Grow Rich.
Of course. And I want to add actually something here. I want to tell you guys how important it is just to be aware of what you consume. So this means what people do you hang out with. So you become with whoever you meet. So it
Yeah.
doesn't matter like what is it. Are they your parents or your friends or your teachers? Because you're just a sponge that fills with water and information, and
From the people you're around with.
yes, and your subconscious mind also fills with this information, and that just defines your character.
Yeah.
And basically that's whoever you are. So if you want to change, first be aware of what you consume from the best and from the people that have already achieved that. And of course, just think. Everything comes from the thoughts. Whatever you think, that's whoever you are. And that's some great advice I can give you guys.
Yeah. I was just about to ask you, do you think that before you develop yourself into the person you want, to have the life that you want in the future, do you believe that you have to be spiritually developed enough, to attract the things you want in life? Because me and him for the last month and a half, not month, maybe 2 or 3 months, we were very interested in the law of attraction, also with our buddy Yuan. Shout out to Yuan, by the way. He had a birthday. Happy birthday, Yuan.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
By the way, I heard this about. Did you know that Prince, the singer, that was like competing with MJ a lot of times,
Yeah.
Prince stopped counting his birthdays. He stopped counting his age, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to be like right now. I'm 19, so I'm stopping to.
to exist.
No, I'm stopping to.
You're just a molecule now.
to count my birthdays
Yeah.
for the future, and I'm going to be forever 19.
Yeah.
I like my forever like my favorite actually number is 19, so I would like to do this. And yes,
Nice.
he's doing that, and he said, because I'm not counting my birthdays and I'm not counting my age, I look like 10 years ago. Like I'm looking like fine like 10 years ago, and he was looking nice.
Mhm.
He was looking young.
There was this experiment, professor, doctor, that had just invented operation that helps veteran SEALs in the army to move their legs because they had been traumatized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they did a test.
PTSD or
They did
something else?
they did a test. What? I
I
just never heard that.
PTSD or something else.
No,
Because
no
you said
PTSD.
traumatized.
No. The legs, their legs was.
They were broken or something.
You can say that. So
Or they were paralyzed.
yeah,
Okay.
two of them. He had done their operation. He had done the operation that they need for them to move again. And for the other 8, he hadn't done the operation, but he had said to them that he done the operation. And with the time and rehabilitation,
Thank you.
their mind was helping them to move back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
This is the same with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel me.
No,
Because-
this is the same with everything.
Yeah, this is the same
The
with
whole
everything.
life.
Yeah. There was this thing that with Waterfest, if you know what Waterfest is, Water Post. Yeah.
Water polo.
By the way,
What
so
are-
do you want to start your Instagram live?
No.
Може да го направим после на български.
English, man.
We
На
can
български искаш?
Yes.
Brothers. Chill out, bros. They don't know the language you speak. Chill.
Are you going to upload this?
Of course we are.
Without cuts, without nothing?
Yeah.
This is uncensored content, Bridget.
Yes.
We're here
My G.
for all the content you make. You're here
All
for
the secrets
content.
you
All the
tell.
secrets you're telling, they are going to the world.
Okay.
To the world.
You're changing the world.
Probably
That's
about
what you
60
like.
people, but to the
You're-
world. Yeah, you know. And
How much subscribers do you have?
it's not important. It's important that it's going out to the world. It's
To the
public.
young
It's temporary. It's
To the
temporary.
future.
To the
You're
future.
the
Yeah,
narod-
yeah.
narod-
To the future, because after some time you will be like this big content creator with many followers, and they're going to watch this, and they will see what you were younger, you know.
Yeah. So you know the future, just like me.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be.
Yes. The future is whatever you want to be.
That's
Your
true.
future.
That's true.
You make
But
your
it's
future.
the biggest desires. The biggest desires, and some people are falling for the trap that they're victim of their circumstances, and they like want actually to show to themselves that they're actually right.
Yeah.
Not to be happy. They just want to be right, and this is like the trap for the victim.
Yeah.
And then you need to like ask yourself, do I want to be right, or do I
Okay.
want to give up my ego so I can be happy? And it's like, do whatever you want. Like, do whatever you want, because in this life we're doing everything so we can have this. We're searching for sensation, for feeling, for emotion, and we're not searching just for the good emotion. We're searching for
Mm.
any emotion. That's why people are buying these drugs and they're trying like to,
Escape reality.
yeah, like you need just some emotion. Like that's
Mm.
why you're going for the argue,
Yeah.
for the drama with somebody. You just want to feel something.
Yeah.
And they're like, because everything is connected, our pathways, some of them, like for some feelings, they are so related, like they're so so like однакові. I forgot the word.
Similar.
Yeah, so similar. Like for instance, the biggest one that everybody I think knows is the fear, because the fear and how you feel fear in your brain, it's the same way how it reacts with excitement. So whenever you feel fear in the future, you can just say to yourself, like, you can figure it out that it's not actually fear. You're feeling this sensation, this excitement that you're doing something like great,
Yeah.
for greater purpose than you. And if you are like with this mindset, you're going to help yourself. Because if you know that it's greater purpose behind your goal, there is going to be, I said it on one of my videos, there is going to be greater power than you that is going to help you. And what was your question? I don't forgot.
I also forgot. I mean, I was just so intrigued by you, so I just forgot it.
There was about the veterans and the power of the mind.
Yeah. No, that wasn't the question. I mean, that was just proof.
Of the story, yes.
Yeah, that was just a proof that whatever you want and you say to your mind can do everything.
I saw, I heard that story one time where there was a person with, you can say, some, okay, let's say, skin cancer. Maybe it's not skin cancer, but it was something like that. And like there was, it was like way time ago when there wasn't that much of internet or something like that. There was the news, like the newspapers, where you can like find everything, but it's like still the negative things, most of them. And there was this guy, he was like, he has cancer, and after that the doctor gave to him something that was like going to help him, but it was nothing.
Yeah.
And after that the person cured himself just because he thought he's going to be cured.
Yeah.
After 3 months, like 3 months, he saw this on the newspaper that this thing that the doctor gave him is not working. And the guy immediately, he was like, oh no, this is not working, I'm going to die. Then the cancer came back, and this time the doctor said, okay, yeah, the last didn't work, but this one is going to work. It was similar thing, and
It's basically the same.
It's-
I know the story, and it's the same medicine.
yes, it's the same
That's-
medicine,
that's again.
and it happened again. Like this person cured himself because of the placebo
The power of the
effect.
mind.
Yeah, and the placebo and the power of the mind. And after, you can say like 6 months, this one was vital. It was the same story. He
Yeah.
saw on the news, on the TV, that this was not working, and all doctors lied or something like that. But this time it was so fatal that the guy just died on the next day. without having any problems. He just died because he thought he was going to die.
The
There-
stress. The stress.
the stress, yeah. And there was one other story, which is there is in the book as a
The
man
book?
thinking. As a man thinking, this is great book, and it's so little. You can can I say it? You can listen it in YouTube.
Of course you can.
Okay.
This is uncensored, brother.
Okay, it's on YouTube. I don't know if you can like suggest
Of course.
something like that.
Of course.
So-
There's no copyright here. We are not that famous. Yet.
That's true. Okay, so you can hear it. You can listen to it for about 40 minutes. You're going to hear the whole book, and there is this example for one person Oh no, in the book it says that fear and thoughts they can kill a person as a speed, as a bullet. And this is so true. And this story proves it because there was one guy who was trying to fix the like a place which was like a fridge, like a big fridge on the train,
Yeah.
like one whole train something. Okay, one of these. It was like the whole thing was one big fridge, and something was broken in it, and the guy started like working on it inside, and he like the door locked, and when the door locked, he started panicking because he thought that
He
like
was going to die and freeze out.
yeah, freeze out dead, and like nobody know like how many minutes he had, but when they opened the door, they saw that like his body was there, and he wrote on the ground that he is feeling like he's freezing, and he's freezing to death, and he has like 2 or 3 minutes more, and like he died after that. And the fascinating thing about this story is that the fridge was not turned on, so it was all in his mind that there is something cold. Like he imagined the cold, he imagined everything, and he killed himself because of the fear.
Mind
This is
suicide.
so deep. Mind suicide. What?
So yeah,
On the grave.
your thoughts they can
Literally kill you.
kill you. Like they are doing it surely, but not as fast as this story. They're doing it
But
always.
Can the thoughts not you, but can they help you succeed? And how to do that?
Actually, I saw this. There was study where which is better for you, to think more positive thoughts, or to think less negative thoughts. What do you think? Think more positive or less negative?
Less negative.
What
Less
is-
negative is going to be the right answer because
Because people, a lot of people
are negative.
Okay, yes, that's that's the truth. Actually, you need to like think less negative because yeah, like you said, it's more and more and like with the first thing that I said with dropping out, my like the thing that was driving me, it was kind of fear of wasting my time. And fear like and escaping pain is much greater than like to pursue something that is pleasurable, to escape pain. Like if I right now if I do something to you that is painful,
Why did you do it like that? Oh.
if I do
I
something to
understand.
you that is painful, you just like are trying to go get out of it, and pain like is something greater. And there is the thing with car dealerships when they get new people, new salesmen. It's the new salesman is going to produce more sales if you gave him a car and say to him, you're I'm going to like have the car back. I'm going to like
If you don't do these results.
like 15 or
Yeah.
20 this month. And
I
this
know
is
this,
going-
I know this because I have already seen it.
Of course you know it.
No, legit I know it. I have
Yeah, I
watched
know
it.
because you're in that industry.
Yeah, but I have how did you do? Well, I have lost any words, bro. Why would you give this exact?
Bro, I was thinking of the same example.
What?
It's great example because the other way, like you can say to the salesman, I'm going to give you a Lamborghini after like if you do 20 sales
Yeah.
this month. Like there is like this example, it's so
Very
famous.
big difference. Yeah.
Yes, you can do this, and the person is not going to do 20. He's going to say, "Oh no, 20
Yeah.
is impossible this month. I cannot do this." If you give him
The Lamborghini and
Yeah.
then say, okay,
He's going-
if you don't do the 20, I will take it back.
then
Yeah.
he's going to think. He's going to
No,
ask
I
himself.
don't want to lose this. I want to be mine, and he will do everything possible to keep it. I know it.
Yes, of course. And this is great example how the people. Okay, I don't want to say that way, but like if you say something like, "Oh, I tried everything, it's not going to work. It's never going to work." Bro, if you tried everything, you would have it.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, I tried everything to lose weight. It's never working for me." Bro, no. Stop. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop. Get some help because you didn't try everything. Like there is million ways.
I mean, I'm trying creatine now. He's getting. I mean, he's doing some things, you know, for the first week and.
But look, running from pain can actually produce results. We can see that in this example and in life in general. But is it actually healthy to run from pain? And just is it better to make things that you want to that you desire to accomplish rather than just running from the pain? And I don't know, is it healthy to run from pain to accomplish your goals?
The greater thing that you can do is start with running from the pain and then not just focusing on this, but focusing as well on the part with pleasure, because you need something to move you.
But everyone that I hear is talking about that pain is like good for you. No, I mean pain is good for you. Pain is pushing you to your limit to do the best you can.
Yes.
Because if you're doing things that you just like, if you're doing things that that are just pleasurable for you, you're basically doing nothing for you. You're just telling your mind everything is okay and you're not developing.
Just getting your daily dopamine.
Yeah, and just procrastinating. You can say you can say that you're procrastinating.
You can find pleasure in everything. You
Yeah.
can find pleasure in nature, in reading a book. It's very easy to find pleasure, but just running from your comfort zone and just just not wanting to stay there, it takes balls to do that.
Yeah,
And not everyone is actually
and
Can I just go to the bathroom for real quick and then I have something fire to say.
whatever.
okay.
Collect your thoughts.
Ще няма пауза, бе.
Ами няма.
Как те няма?
Ай, продължаваме, разказвай.
No.
Okay, so everything's fine. This is you haven't seen that. Well, I was just about to say that.
Look, not everyone is ready to do the work.
Yeah,
It's
I was
very necessary.
I
to
was
do
just
that.
about to say that when you're doing this more often, I mean, exiting your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it kind of gets easier every time, because
you're making it a habit.
yeah, exactly. And when we first started at Innovator, you know, exiting our comfort zone, me being Lady Gaga, the biggest fucking what is pointing statue of the lost soldier, and then to being at AOBG and talking to these fucking beautiful girls, one of the most beautiful girls that I saw ever, and then playing cards with them and then talking with them. It was just, you know, I would never would be able to do that if we didn't go to Team Battle, you know. Maybe
Yeah, but
you were testing my instincts, or
just testing if you're in the comfort zone.
okay, nice one. Okay, Simeon is singing from the mat room. He's in good.
He has a beautiful soul, guys.
Oh, he is back again.
Shit is back.
Tell a friend. Okay, go in, bro. Oh, this would actually might get copyrighted, by the way.
No.
Wait,
By the
you
way-
took my. Okay.
here is a.
I was sitting
Go.
on it like the whole time. Okay, so you said getting out of the comfort zone. You said like that it's right to get out of the comfort zone. You said also that is it healthy to run away from the pain, or like is it pain helping you in some way? So yeah, is it a good thing? So I'm going to explain something
He's cooking.
in a very simple way. It's something like great, and you need to like be high.
Guys, write this down.
You need to be high conscious about that to know it. But I'm going to explain it in a very simple way. So again, the book, As a Man Thinketh, it says that if you are perfectly enlightened being, you cannot suffer. So what that means is that if you are, that I understand it, if you are full of love and the greatest, like on the Maslow scale, emotions, if you're full with love, with joy, with peace, and with enlightenment, which is basically authenticity, to be authentic, you cannot suffer. And I understand it as if you're full with love, and if you're full with love, you're going to be strong. If you're a positive person or peaceful person, you are strong. You know that there is nothing that can like push you, and that something that can like hurt you in some way. You're not doing
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, that you're not doing the victim game. And basically, if you are perfectly enlightened being, you know that you are much greater than the negativity. You're much greater than the pain. So the pain can be helpful. Still, the pain can be helpful to reach to this point, and after that, the pain is useless. You know that the pain is not serving you. So right now, I'm not feeling pain.
But
Actually, I want to ask you, when was the last time when you started crying from joy?
From joy.
From joy. When was the last time when your heart was full of love at that point when
I
you
mean,
just cry?
love, I don't know, but
Or joy, you
Um,
say it.
I have been crying a lot when we do dumb stuff with him. I mean, dumb enough to
To make you laugh.
to make you laugh and then cry. I mean, maybe not doing dumb stuff, but hearing to dumb stuff, you know. To the water fountain with the pets. What?
Ah.
Yeah. Stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't with him then, but when he told me, it was, yeah. So.
You know, it was like my story. It was a week ago, maybe, or some days ago. Basically, I made it a habit to express my gratitude in the morning, and I just, when I express my gratitude, I just focus on what I'm grateful for, and what I'm happy for my life, and what I already have, rather than focusing on what I don't have, and this makes me emotional sometimes, and I drop a drop
A drop
you
of tear.
a drop of
A
tear.
drop of tears.
I
So
drop
you're
a drop.
You're doing it right then.
The last time when I felt the same way, I mean grateful, actually was yesterday, last night.
Let's go.
Yeah, because I was just traveling with one of my best mates, Javor, with his car, and we were by Asparuhov Bridge, if you know it, you know it. And you know, we were traveling at normal speed, just chilling, hearing our favorite song together, and I had just seen him smile. The thing around us, thank you. Everything was perfect, and I just smiled and felt grateful for this moment and the opportunity to be with him. And yeah, it was beautiful. It was a very nice and chill moment for me. So yeah,
By the way, you know what happened last week again? Something very, very interesting that I want to share with you, and I want to see what you think about it. So, I was talking with my friend Mila, and
You know this story?
no, he doesn't know.
Welcome.
So basically, the thing is that with the memory, I found something that maybe when you feel a great emotion, sometimes it just sticks in your brain for more time, and you just remember it more.
If it's intense emotion, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what was the situation? So I was going to my room, and we have like 2 steps, and like I was stepping and looking at my phone, and I had my flip flops. So at the last step, I just my flip flop it stick to the first one, and my foot was on the surface on the next.
You basically fell down.
And like it was so stupid, and I fell down, and it was so painful that I started laughing, and I just remembered it, and it just popped in my brain when I talked with her,
Yeah.
and I started laughing when expressing to her how stupid it was. It just
You know what happened? One time I just tripped down here and fall down.
yeah, and it was such a great emotion of mixing pain and laugh.
And
So
joy.
that's maybe why it popped up in my brain, and I just remember it for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. After you like pass one point where you're like on higher consciousness, then the problem, you just started laughing. Like this, everybody can see that. Everybody can see that as, for example, if you look at the problems for your like from your 2 years ago, 1 year ago, you just like if you think about them, if you can remember what kind of problems you had then, you're just going to laugh at like what small or like pointless problems you had. It's like nothing. And when you go on a higher consciousness, it's like that in everything. If you see like pain somewhere or struggling or something like that, you're just going to laugh, you can say, because life is about enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like a psychopath.
Okay. you can say you can.
Laughing at your
Yeah.
struggles.
I mean, Joker was like that, so. Are you the Joker, bro?
Joker with like trying to help people, to awake people.
Okay, I mean, on that note, maybe, with this nice quote, just enjoy life, make memories, and be grateful for it.
Yeah.
We're finishing.
Maybe we can finish the podcast if you have
Okay,
anything
last
else to
words.
say. Yeah.
Maybe you can roleplay your stage
No,
in
no.
Erasmus.
No,
You want to do that?
if you want to do it, do it. It will be nice content for them.
Okay, so can you give me the
Yeah,
photo?
of course.
Can you give me-
Basically, he was representing himself for new people that he just met at one Erasmus. So it was very interesting. Just watch and enjoy.
Okay, so you have to say your story. You have to do something, like you have to do something for 1 minute, and the topic is my story, and you can do it like with song. You can
But
do it with everything.
Also with the movements, please.
With the okay.
It was very dramatic.
So my thing is like a poem. Can you like hold it just like that, because it's going to
Okay.
power off. Yeah, just when it's going dark. So you can do everything. Like you can draw something. You can play on guitar or everything. And I wanted to do like a poem where I'm also like doing a play on the poem.
Okay.
Okay.
No space, bro.
Yeah, it's okay. I
Okay.
can do it. Okay, just like do this. It's okay. Yes. Okay. On a miracle days with my brother we were born. Right after that, ready to sit on the throne. All my life I was living with Da Vinci's soul, and to think like Jesus every day is my goal. Whatever this story is going to be about, I know there is going to be lots of glory, no doubt. Because to make the change in the world is ecstasy. I know I know to fight and die for what I believe in is my destiny. And again, I'll love till my last breath. I know everybody will get my message, no matter any death.
Sheesh! Let's go. Bro was on fire. Okay. And on that note, I think we can finish the podcast. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch it, if you have watched it to the end, you're a G.
Appreciate you so much.
Appreciate to see you.
Thank you so much.
Have you on the
Thanks for being
podcast.
here, bro.
Thank you so much.
And we will try to make more with maybe with just us. Tell you more stories
We
about
will
us.
invite interesting guests again.
We will invite someone else, and yeah. Also,
Maybe the next time they're going to come to Sofia to see me, because right now
Maybe.
I'm in Varna.
yeah, I think they know it, but yeah. Also, we are going to upload the 5 or 4 episodes that we didn't upload, just for you guys, and yeah, okay. Nice
Great
podcast. Great success.
Do the shit nobody wants to do, guys.